Look at him, hogging the limelight.
Someone had to start off the dancing.
Yes, but everybody expected the bride and groom.
It's just the two of us now.
Couldn't you have left all this food at the church hall?
Jesus doesn't eat curry.
Let us know as soon as Vina arrives.
Who?
The bride.
I want camera there.
They're here!
Welcome, daughter!
Dad, I missed it!
Got it. Go back. We are going for another take.
There are so many things a girl should know about her wedding night.
Oh, they know all there is to know about that.
You have your fun and games now and put it on ration later.
Night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.
It's all right, you can just come in. Dad?
Everything all right? If there's anything you need, we're just next door. I'm here, and Lopa is there.
Sajano Mitra ji, Sasikal Pyaro ji. I'm your boy Huggy Malana, as you already know. But today, I have a special guest with me. And if you probably don't know who this guest is, let me tell you something about this guest. It is the one and only Meera Syal. Meera Syal, hello, how you doing?
Sasikal ji, thank you.
Sasikal ji.
Thank you for asking me.
Thank you very much for coming down, touching down to the Garage FM studios right here. It's a pleasure. I mean, you are MBE, Meera Syal.
Apparently,
Hanji.
I know. Except my mum calls it the MEB, which stands for Midlands Electricity Board. That kind of takes the gloss off it a little bit.
Oh, no. I'm glad you know about the MEB. That's Midlands Electricity Board.
I'm a Midland girl. Born in Wolverhampton, brought up in Walsall. My parents are still in Walsall. So.
You went to Queen Mary's High School.
I did. I went to the posh girls' school.
Wow. And then you went to Manchester University.
Yeah, I did English and drama there. Yeah.
That is so cool. I mean, because like for normal, I mean, around that time period, how did you convince your parents to say, I want to do drama? Or did you not tell them that? You say, I just want to do
medicine.
Yeah, did you do that?
No, well, you know, my parents are very broad-minded, I have to say, because obviously every Asian parent wants their kid to choose a profession where they can have some security.
Yeah.
And there's no security in what we do. But when they realised that I was so passionate about acting and writing and that I had a real gift for English and languages, my dad said, look, you may as well do something that you're really good at and really passionate about, because then you'll work hard. And he was right. Because that's how you get to the top. You work hard and you have a bit of luck, isn't it?
That's what it is. That's what it is. You go, everyone does Jandani. Goodness gracious me. Meera Syal, that's where you're from. But also, before you went straight to Goodness Gracious Me, you was in a lot of other little shows as well. One of my favorites was The Real McCoy.
Right, oh, you remember that, okay.
Yeah, I mean,
when you were a very, very small boy.
No, I mean, somebody told me about The Real McCoy. Yeah.
I'll tell you something, it's coming up to the 25th anniversary or something crazy of The Real McCoy, 20th anniversary.
Really?
Can you believe it? So yeah, that was Britain's first Afro-Caribbean sketch show, actually, but me and Kulvinder Gill were on it as guest artists. And from there, we then met Anil Gupta, who was a script editor, and we were the people that threw together and brought together people for Goodness Gracious Me. So Goodness Gracious Me wouldn't have happened if we hadn't met on The Real McCoy.
There you go. Yeah. See, this is what I'm talking. It's all about who you connect with, who you meet. If you don't do these things, and you know, it doesn't progress, does it?
Yeah.
But that's cool. And then you also, obviously, you went to do a lot of other stuff as well. The Strangers, This Is Life Isn't Me, Horrible Histories, UK children's TV. Everyone probably knows you as well. Yeah. I've seen it myself.
Horrible
I've
Histories
seen it.
Is a very good show.
It's very good. I mean, it's very informative. I wish when I was a kid, if I had Horrible Histories, I probably would have passed.
Yeah, it's a brilliant way of bringing history alive, isn't it? Yeah. I get recognised by a lot of kids because of that.
There you go.
Yeah, it's good.
What about Doctor Who?
Well, that was a highlight. Yeah, I have been trying to get onto Doctor Who for ages, ever since they brought it back. And this was Matt Smith's first season as the Doctor, so it was fantastic to get a part in that. Had a great time.
Very lucky girl, very lucky girl. That's all I'm saying. But what we come to talk about today is you're in a brand new movie called All in Good Time.
Right.
That's right. And Ayub Khan Din from East is East.
That's right. Ayub's written East is East, West is West. He's a brilliant writer, and he's written this very funny family comedy.
I mean, family comedy, one movie comedy. If you've seen Party on the Beach, if you've seen, what's the other one called? East is East?
Yeah.
It's hilarious. Now, this is just like, I've seen the trailer to it. It looks just the same. I mean, I don't want to tell you too much about it, but obviously it's Meera's here to tell us about it as well, about the whole family. It's about a wedding this time.
Well, yeah, the whole film starts with a wedding. It's basically set in Bolton in the north, and it's this Asian family, mum, dad, and the son just gets married right at the beginning of the film. And it's a joint family, like a lot of families are. So he brings his new bride back to the house.
I believe one's Gujarati, one's...
Yeah, it's a mixed Gujarati and Punjabi union. The girl is Gujarati. And it really is about this young man and trying to get trying to find his independence and his way of living in a joint family. Because he and his dad really clash. The dad is very controlling, and the boy can't get it on with his wife because, you know, it's a small house.
Yeah, we can't get it on when we mean
on with his wife. This happens in joint families though, right? You know, your mum and dad are on the other side of the wall. It's like, how do you deal with that? So it really looks in a very funny and frank way at what it's like to live in a close joint family, but also about how do you come away from your parents' shadow? How do you find your own independence as a person? And also my character, who's Lopa, is the mum of the family.
Yeah.
And she is carrying this really huge, deep, dark secret.
Ooh.
Which, when you find out towards the end of the film, then you realise why the father and son have never got on. I'm not saying any more.
Why they've never got on.
Yeah, so it's a thriller, it's a comedy, and it's also very touching. It's all of those things.
If you've not seen the trailer, you know what? Forget the trailer. Go and see the movie. Well, we got a premiere on tonight, haven't we? There's a premiere on tonight.
There is a free screening if you can get to it. Yeah,
It's
free, yeah, free.
Free?
Free.
And they say Indians don't do nothing for free. They're close.
And it's at Cineworld on Broad Street, and it starts at 6:15 tonight. So if you're in the area,
It's free.
it really is.
Anyone can come.
If you're there in time, I mean, the tickets, a lot of people have booked tickets, but there are like 10, 20 left. So if you turn up, you'll get in.
So if you're listening this on the drive time right about now, tonight you need to go and get that. If you're finishing work, just phone your home, say I'm late, film in fact, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਵੀ ਆ ਜਾਓ ਇੱਥੇ.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's on tonight. It's 6:15, 6:30.
Yeah, it starts at 6:30, 6:15. Be there, pick up your tickets. Cineworld on Broad Street, and I will be there with a couple.
Are you going to be there?
Yeah, I'm introducing the film with a couple of the other cast members, and then there's a question and answer afterwards.
REECE RITCHIE and AMARA
Karan. Yeah, and REECE plays my son, and AMARA my daughter-in-law.
Fantastic! That sounds so good. Well, I mean, hopefully that's going to be a great film. And when is it released?
It's released on May the 11th nationwide.
Nationwide.
But this is a chance to see it early tonight.
So it's a special preview, free preview for everyone. You don't get that everywhere.
You don't.
I'm very happy for that. What else I wanted to talk to you about was you also did in 2004. You took part in an episode of BBC series Who Do You Think You Are, which investigated your family history. One of your parents was a Hindu, you found out, and did you find that? You already knew that, right?
My dad's family is Hindu, my mum's family is Sikh, yeah.
Yeah.
But that wasn't unusual in those days.
It wasn't?
No.
I mean, it can get a bit controversial these days, can't it?
It depends, really. I mean, in my parents' generation, I know a lot of families that are mixed Hindu and Sikh, but I guess what was interesting about the program is I found out that both my grandfathers were very involved in the Indian independence movement, in the Quit India movement. So I have a lot of rebellion in my blood from my grandfathers.
We can see that. We can see that. One of your grandfathers, the communist, was imprisoned.
Yeah, my Nanaji, my Sikh Nanaji, he took part in the Jeto Morcha, which a lot of people will know about. It's a very important part of Sikh history. And he was imprisoned and tortured by the British for 18 months. And that happened before my mother was born. So she didn't even know about it. We found out about it doing the program.
Wow.
And then I went to Amritsar, to the Golden Temple, and the Gyani showed me his book written in the Book of Martyrs.
Wow.
In the Golden Temple. So that was an amazing moment for me.
Very good, very good. Anyway, Meera, thank you very much for coming down to Raj FM.
Thank you.
It's been a great pleasure.
Thank you.
Take care, and good luck with the film.
Thank you very much.
Bye.